Would you like to know a fun fact about my hometown? Um, it's this. The tallest building in the area is a 20-story senior home. So only old people live there, and I'm pretty sure every single apartment is being rented. It kind of looks like this. This was me drawing it before the second last video, where it suddenly started raining and I had to run away. But yeah, every morning with my school bus, we drive around the area, which is this building. It's right next to the seniors' home. Like, this is, I'm pretty sure, where they live when they can live on their own, but it's right next to the bigger, like, hospital complex. Like, it's not a hospital, but it's like a retirement home. That's the word. It's like a retirement home, but with assisted living. And then I think this building is not assisted living. But yeah, so that's the biggest building, and it's always like I marvel at it because it's the biggest building for like a big radius too. It's not just my city slash town slash village. It has the vibe of a village, but officially it's a city. But honestly, it doesn't feel like it. Like I said, one tall building. Usually, you don't really have apartment buildings that are like above like 4 stories tall here. So this 20-story building is pretty crazy. It's like our version of a skyscraper. Um yeah. And that says a lot about where I live and about um the fact that we have more old than young people, and that really shows in our architecture. Um but yeah, with my school bus every single day, it's kind of on an island, sort of. It's surrounded by a street. Like, the main street is here, and then, wait, let me show it to you. This is Main Street, where you go, this is my city, and in this direction, it's the next cities and towns and villages. And it's like a big, like, roundabout. And in the middle of the roundabout, that's where this tall building is. And with the school bus, we go through the roundabout. So every single morning, when I go to school, I get to see like every side of the building, and it's always been really special to me for some reason. Probably because it's the largest building that you can see. It's kind of like a personal tourist attraction to me. There's some other sketchbook that has a drawing of it in there somewhere. I think it might be this one. This is a smaller sketchbook that I have. Boy, is it dusty. This is the entirety of 2023. I started at like January 2023. And some drawing in here. Oh, look at that. Guys, who's this? Guys, what the hell? What the Sigma? And it's like, I think almost entirely full. Yeah, there's 2 pages that are empty. Oh my god, right. This was the sketchbook that I used for last year's medieval market. Holy freak. Now I remember the context for this. There's a quote in here that says, "All men want to do is build water wheels." It's because a friend of mine who's a carpenter wanted to build a water wheel. Oh, here's my comic. Here's some drawings from last year. Ah, there's the cats. Look, here's my drawing. That's what I looked like last year. You can't even fucking see it. Hold on, let me show you properly. Grapes. There's me. Wow. It's a little cat. That's me as a cat. Drew my friends as cats too. Those medieval cats with the human-like faces. I can't help but feel my drawing was better last year. Gah! Cringe. Here's a drawing of Kenneth, which is an OC of mine that you guys don't know. That's a shoe. This is a woman that I saw. That's me drawing last year. Wow. Did you hit a wall today? No, I had a glass of juice. These are French class quotes from 2023. Here's a little rock star Miko. I'm trying to find the friggin'. Oh, here's goat drawings. I fucking fell in love with baby goats and like goats as a species, but baby goats specifically. Baby goats are like some of the cutest like baby animals. Here's a lot more. They're all overlapping because I was insane. Here's some more goats. Oh, look at this awesome little portrait of me in Karin markers / whatever. They're not really markers, they're something else. They have the worst feeling when drawing with them. Here's another one. Here's me holding a balloon for some reason. With horrible proportions, but that's okay. Wait, it's this way around. Where is that building? Oh, look! It's Raniclus, my favorite Pokemon. More Dotores. Come on. This is a Robert Smith drawing. This is a drawing of a flower bouquet. Here's my drawing my hands freezing. Sprigatito from memory. These are all from inside school. A comic about how I put my blood in one of the microscopes at school. Right, this used to be my diary for a long time where I would just like draw almost every single day one summer. Where I would just like go places and then draw whatever I saw. I think this is what it started. I really like doing that. I was trying out a bit of... These are more drawings about my hometown. Where is the large building? I know it's in here. I remember drawing it in one of these pages. Disk drive. Trying a different art style. This thing. These are like me ranking every Smith song that I still have not finished. Oh my god, dude. What's in my bag? Another drawing. And another drawing. Here's a drawing of me. Here's a drawing of a car from a magazine. Magical Doremi artwork. I watched an episode of that yesterday night. Webbies. Convention. Me in a train. Some more words. Me outside. Me listening to a song. Me listening to another song. Me being dead. Trees. Am I sure that it's in here? Me and trees again. This. Me cursing my friend. Spanish vocab. Un gatito vestidito. Oh my god. French. This stuff. These. Ancient inside joke. No, I'm back at the beginning. Okay, so it's not in there. Right. Right. Okay. Wow. There's so many pages missing because I did a bunch of portraits for people. Have I talked about this before? Maybe. Okay. That was that. I couldn't find it. But I remember drawing it in a small sketchbook that was about this size on checkered paper. What the Sigma? What the heck? Anyway. I wasted your time for nothing.